everyone. Lisa Haven here. Well, a Biden mental health bombshell is now rocking the White House. The information that I have to show you in just a moment is absolutely massive. But before I do, just a quick break. Our confidence levels, our feelings of self-worth, and our daily frame of mind are directly tied to our appearance. Many anti-aging serums attempt to capitalize on that. However, many of them fall short because they don't target the root of the problem. Many of these serums typically attempt to cover up wrinkles, but the results are only temporary. The alternative that I have found is a way better solution because it goes beneath the surface level of the skin to promote more skin elasticity. And not only that, but it really improves the overall appearance of your skin. It's called Ageless Multi-Collagen, and right now you can get it by going to healthwithlisa.com. Now, this collagen works better at reducing the wrinkles on my skin, better than any other collagen that I have ever taken, because it really supercharges my collagen intake. You see, by using collagen as its main ingredient, it really gets down to the heart of the problem. Collagen is the #1 protein in our skin, and it is needed to promote elasticity and a youthful looking appearance. If you've been looking for a way to reduce those wrinkles, then you need to get yourself Ageless Multi-Collagen formula. And right now, you can get it by going to healthwithlisa.com. And here's the actual website here. And as you can see right now, they have an amazing special of up to 51% off the product. Not only that, but it's very easy to use. I actually mixed it in my coffee every single morning. Not only that, but Multi-Collagen, Ageless Multi-Collagen comes with added benefits. You get free shipping with the product, free VIP, live health and fitness coaching for life. And of course, you get a free new e-report. So take advantage of this special offer by going to healthwithlisa.com and get up to 51% off. Want more information on that? Check out the description box below. Anyhow, back to the broadcast. All right, so just what is this massive information that is rocking the White House about Biden's mental health? Well, take a look at this article that I found on theconservativebrief.com. And here's the headline. Only 49%, according to a poll, think that Joe Biden is mentally stable enough to be president. Yeah, I'm one of those people, by the way. Well, the article goes on to state this, that a shocking new survey has found that less than half of Americans polled believe that the current president of the U.S. has had the mental capacity to hold his elected position. According to the result of a Fox News poll, just 49% of the respondents think Biden has the mental soundness to serve as president. And I say a big fat amen to that because I don't disagree with the people who were conducted in this poll. But what exactly are the details of this poll and where exactly was it grabbed from? Well, as the article said, they grabbed it from Fox News. And I want to take you over to this poll directly because there's a lot of information that you need to see. But here it is. On foxnews.com, their poll. And you can see it was conducted very recently, September 12th through the 15th, so just a couple of days ago. But the Fox News poll includes interviews among 1,002 registered voters nationwide who were randomly selected from a national voter file and spoke with live interviewers. Now, what are the actual results? I'm going to take you to the very first result I want to show you where they ask about his mental soundness. Take a look right here at number 12. Do you think Joe Biden has the mental soundness to serve effectively as president or not? And here's the results. On September 12th through the 15th, these are the results. This is the date that they took this particular poll. And 49%, that's all, just 49%, believe that he is mentally sound. 48% said, oh, no, not at all. I would be of that 48%, but this should terrify the average person, seeing that many people, basically 50-50, right? Because 3% don't know, but basically a 50-50 split on the mental soundness of the president of the United States of America. That's terrifying. Maybe that's why we had such craziness in the withdrawal from Afghanistan. Doesn't look like he's necessarily making the right decisions, especially in foreign policy, not to mention on COVID policy, because a lot of people are very upset with the way that he's handling things. And like this shows, they're questioning his mental capacity. And here's what I also want to show you. If you look at an earlier poll from July, and then you go up to September, you go up, the numbers are increasing. Imagine what it holds for next month, right? And I want to show you some of the other polls here that were taken because I think they're all interesting. Do you think Joe Biden is honest and trustworthy? 48% said no. And that's the most recent poll. Do you think Joe Biden is a strong leader? 53% in the latest poll said no, 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 no. And then, of course, do you think the country has become more or less united since Joe Biden took office? 54% said we are less united. Maybe that's because the Joe Biden administration is pitting vaxxed people against unvaxxed. He's pitting, he's labeling white supremacy, even though we don't really know the full definition of exactly what that means. Maybe because he's getting certain political viewpoints and labeling them as bad. And Nancy Pelosi comes out and says the Republican Party is enemies of the state and domestic enemies of the state. Maybe it's because of all the radical rhetoric that he's spewing from the Oval Office. 54% less united. That's not the only disturbing thing here. I'll show you this. Do you approve or disapprove of the job Joe Biden is doing as president? 49% disapprove. 49%. Again, these numbers increase as each month goes on. 49%, right? Here's another poll I want to show you here. Do you think the Biden administration has made the economy better or worse? 47% believe that he has made our economy worse. Yeah, I would say worse as well. In that polling, I would say I disapprove, right? There's so much more going on under the radar, but I think this poll says a lot. And one other thing, there's many polls in which Joe Biden is miserably failing. Here's another poll that I want to show you here. And this is on Breitbart.com. 62% of Iowans disapprove of Joe Biden's performance. 62%. That's a massive percent, right? You know, here's after all his I warned everybody, but after all, everything that he's doing, he's forcing people to do things against their will. That's just the bottom line. He's pooping on our Constitution, treating it like a piece of crap paper, throwing it away. Our Bill of Rights, our Constitution mean nothing to him. He proved that with the eviction memorandum, as well as the forced vaccine mandates that he's been forcing on people. And now he's even proving it with the crisis at the border, which is also slamming him right now, metaphorically speaking, in the face, right? Conservative brief. Republican shares photos exposing Biden's border crisis, and it has reached a boiling point. Here's some of those things. If you haven't seen some of the photos there where they're just dumping them all in Del Rio, right there in Texas. And you can see some of these massive photos to the point where they've banned now drones from going overhead. But this is a crisis beyond anything we have ever really seen before at the border. So you have Afghan crisis, you have border crisis, you have the COVID just botching, you have the crapping on of our U.S. Constitution. And this is all, by the way, leading Democrats to fear the 2022 midterm elections, because I don't think they're going to prevail there. And here it is. Politico.com. Dems fear Biden's domestic agenda could implode. And I'm giving a quote here. If any member of the Congress is not concerned that this could fall apart, they need treatment, said Representative Emanuel Cleaver, a Democrat. Then we also have Breitbart. House Democrats worry that Joe Biden's radical agenda is failing. We better have a plan B. And it absolutely is. Anyhow, I'd love to get your thoughts, comments, and concerns about everything that's going on. Please comment below. And again, get to restrictiverepublic.com. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.